Does Toy Story 2 deserve a 5-star rating?
You mean it's a yes?
Stay!
I mean, you heard her.
What are you talking about? What am I talking about?
We're talking about Toy Story 2.
Okay, so what else do you do?
Well, we also share our favorite Letterboxd reviews.
What else you got?
Some rapid ratings.
What else you got?
All right. We also play some games.
Woody.
Yes.
Why doesn't he remember he was on a famous TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Or he's from that, like his history?
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking of? You know how like Buzz like thought he was Buzz Lightyear before he realized he was a toy, and that was a whole thing for the first one, right? I have 2 questions. One, why is it that not every other toy would feel the same when they're like first made or whatever?
Right. Well, because the thing is, they don't show you their history of that happening, which means we need a prequel. But
yeah, but like when he was going through all that, like right in the first movie when Buzz was going through all that, all the toys made it seem like what is wrong with this toy, like as if none of them like went through it. Because if not, they'd be like more like he's new, he's coming into it, let's help him out. But they were like, crazy bitch over here, you know what I mean? So I, like if they all knew immediately like I'm a toy, why the fuck did Buzz not?
Well, maybe they're just like a bit pretentious, or like we're better than that. We've
like
gone
we figured
past
it
that.
out immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Like how could you not?
Yeah. My next question too is like, cause Buzz, he thinks he's a hero, sure, and all that, whatever. Mm-hmm. But when his like, you know, like when he's in the store, when they're in the store or whatever, there's this whole section of him, and like he like when he sees spaceships and shit, he's like, this is my world.
Right.
So he also was like his section was filled with like space type shit.
Right.
So I'm wondering if like for the other toys, was it not as like presented in such a way so that
they're more broad, if anything.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, Mr. Potato Head. He's just a toy. There's not a potato world.
Potatoes just everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. French fries and stuff.
Right. Which maybe makes it like harder for them to like be engulfed in a world, you know, where it's like I'm a toy.
Right. Also, like the pig.
He's just a coin.
Yeah, he's a coin. Are his buddies other coin things? Like, you know. The dinosaur makes sense.
If he had like a whole
world,
world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That makes a little more sense.
But then so apparently Woody did, because he was famous and whatever, so he must have had a whole section too.
That's true.
Which I wonder, like, you know how you were saying, like, he's an heirloom, and that's probably why he
all
doesn't
passed down
remember.
And it's so old, yeah.
But I'm like, at some point he must have, like, came from a spot like that, so he must have like originally.
So it almost makes sense that he must have forgotten then. Which my argument was that there's no way he doesn't present himself as someone who just forgets all these things. And,
I don't think so either.
Right? Like why would that happen? But it has been so long that he's just an old toy, and he's literally ripping apart.
True.
I guess that happened. He's not actually falling apart. They literally did it. So, it's not from.
But that doesn't mean his. No, it is because his stitching was like more easily prone to like tears. You know, because it's like it's like old.
Yeah, fair enough.
Everything will turn to dust.
Yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. I was about to say in the new one he should be a grandpa, but it's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy. Yeah.
They don't age.
Well, in the.
Oh, they do kind of age though. That's the thing.
They do. Yeah.
They just don't age.
They
like
fade
we do.
and they whatever. You know, when they like cleaned them up, that's I think part of what made it so satisfying for that scene.
Yeah.
Like seeing the cleanup, because you do see the age, like where like even in the balding part or whatever, you can see like how like that part of the toy was just used more often. Maybe because like Andy like rubbed on it more or whatever, so the paint was rubbing off, and like the tear itself, like I said, the fabric was like loosening up already because of how old it is.
Yeah.
The hat, everything, even the shoes, like shining them and everything, like. It's because that toy was used so much that all these things were like the paint was like scuffing off, and also like maybe there was grime on it and stuff.
Right.
So it does show you how like a toy itself ages,
For sure.
Even if it isn't like humans where like the cells die.
You know, a big marketing part of the new movie is that he was balding, and like, how is that happening? And it's like, wait, did you guys so quick to forget? Like that already happened.
No, literally.
Or are we just not? We don't really keep up with this stuff, and they know this, and it's like, wow, so nostalgic. Like, oh, this is like from the second movie where he was balding. Maybe.
But
let's stick with this movie. Just a fun little.
No, it was funny that in the fifth movie they made it like a bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Like they made a big thing, like, oh, he's balding. How? He's a toy. It's like, but now the way you're describing it, like,
I don't know if it was like how he's a toy. Were people saying that?
No, not how he's a toy. How is he balding?
That's why I was like how. Like how is he balding if he's a toy? I don't know who was saying that.
I guess I'm saying that.
Right. I was like, I don't think
Is anyone saying that? guess I'm the one.
You maybe when you were watching, you were like, "How is he?"
But yeah, but also the gut, you know, like how is he? You know, it's funny. It's for the
right.
joke. Like, oh, he's old. We get that. Like,
Right.
it's an old. He's old now.
He's an old man. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still like, how did that happen if he's a toy? But it makes sense now that you describe it.
Yeah.
And I take it all back.
Okay, but that scene, I personally, I don't know if you felt this way because you were telling me, like I was telling you, and you didn't seem to like.
No, I did like it.
Way. Okay.
I did like it. It's, if anything, that should be like a little ASMR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's satisfying.
Yeah, actually, if they emphasize like the sounds a little bit more.
Right.
I think that was
I wonder if ASMR was a thing back then. I mean, maybe, right?
I don't think so. Not as like big as it like.
Well, definitely not as big. But that's what I'm saying. Like that, they didn't think. Why would they think of making that little scene as an ASMR?
Right.
You know?
But now, if they did that, they literally like, like all that shit.
You like this, don't you? All right. Whoa. It's just a toy.
Right. See, then you're like, why do people in the comments? You're those people.
Oh, no.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you will later. Okay, what was the most satisfying part of that scene though? Like of like the cleaning up the toy.
To me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna start. Literally, when he's getting his eyeball shiny, when his stuff gets shiny, that was really satisfying. Cause like, oh, it is getting clean, you know.
Honestly, that was very satisfying for sure. Cause I also was like, do that to me. But no, for me, it was like when he when the cleaner like unraveled his tool.
Oh, everything.
Like when he just started.
Yeah.
It just felt like he's ready to like dive deep into like just fixing like and tinkering, and I don't know why like that is such a satisfying like idea to me. I guess because like I've done that in the
like you're ready about to do work on this project.
Exactly.
And
just,
you
like,
care so much about it. He's like he's an artist, you know?
And you're delicate with it.
Exactly.
And he does say that too. He's like, you can't rush art.
Yeah, exactly. Which is really funny.
Which I just love that whole process. You know, like the opening up, like how like delicate it was, but like even when he was shaking, like getting ready to sew, and then like once he did, he was like in the flow of it. I was like, yeah, dude, this is just so sick. It was just so satisfying to see like a master at work. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. Especially you're right about the shaking.
Yeah,
that's the part where it's like, oh, he's about to go in, and then he's done.
Yeah, he just needed a little.
Anybody that's worked on their art, they know the nerves that go into like, ooh, I don't want to fuck this up, but then once you're in,
yes,
you know. I'm thinking more of an athlete too, when you're just nervous on the line, and then you're like, all right, that's it. I'm in the.
You know, thinking about that, whenever I raced, I always did feel that right on the line, and sometimes it'd be irritating because I'm like, I don't want to feel this nerve. I know what this. Come on, let's get through this. But I always, every time on the line, felt that little like shaky feeling.
100%.
Just like, and as soon as like the gun goes off and you're like, go, gone, and you're
It's funny because even on races that I'm like, in my mind, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna win this.
Right.
This is like high school, you know, like I'm guaranteed I'm gonna win this easily. I'm still nervous, and I would also tell myself that like let's get over this whole thing. I want to be in the that was fun.
Like you finish and like
I finished and I'm reflecting, which in this sense, like I bet it'd be gratifying after you see what you worked on and created, like the toy, just like, ooh, yes, I did a good job.
Yes, I mean the way that he did it was very much like. He was just like, I did it, like, just make sure, like, you don't play with it anymore or whatever. And, like, he didn't really have this moment of, like...
Well, that's because the other guy was
rushing him
and, like, immediately.
Guy was fucking annoying
of course. That's the whole point.
Which, good job on that, but... Yeah. Easy to hate. So Woody doesn't remember his, like, backstory.
Because he's just been with Andy for so long. My first argument was that I don't believe that he just forgot about it. I think that he just went straight to being part of Andy's world and that's it. So he never knew this backstory.
Right, but and if that's the case, because I also believe that too, I'm like, where did he come from to have not seen his story? Clearly, he was big on his time, so he must have been at the store in his own world, just like Buzz was. So, like, he must have been able to see, like, Jessie and the rest of the gang. How did he forget? So, unless he's, like, in the factory, someone stole him. And, like, they sold him away or something like that, and he never got to see that world or something.
I mean, look, if we're like I mentioned this earlier, if you're gonna be making all these sequels, might as well make a prequel. Where's the transition from I'm Woody from this show, and this is my world, I'm a cowboy, sheriff, whatever,
to I'm like a toy.
I'm actually a toy, and I'm here. Yeah, exactly. Where's this story?
Yeah, okay, so partially interesting, right? To, like, see, like, like how a toy was made and like the process of all that, but I'm also like, I don't know if I need to see like Woody's story because he's such a piece of shit.
Right? You know, this is a hot take, but it's not a hot take for us. You know, I don't think that many people are gonna agree with us.
Right.
But I'm right on board with you. and it's like, think about it. Yeah. He was literally about to leave to Japan, leave his family. Like he was
ready.
He was so quick to forget like what his purpose was as a toy for serving the kid. You know, he was ready. The moment he saw all the toys, or not all the toys, all the merch, and like he was famous and well known, like celebrity, it got to his head
so fast,
so quick.
Like
it was less than 24 hours.
And you know what makes him a piece of shit? Like, is that it's not just that he sees like all this like, oh my god, I was famous once, I should return to that instead of my family or whatever. It's like he literally makes it seem like it's not for him. Like he was ready to go back to Andy and whatever, and then he saw Jessie all sad, and then he's like, okay, let me hear your story. And then he's like, you convinced me.
It's very manipulative.
Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
It's like, who are you fooling, man? You're trying to fool yourself or the audience watching you?
Right.
Which in this case would be the other toys.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what? I was always going to go to Japan.
Right. As soon as he heard, he was like, wait a minute. A museum.
Yeah, he was like, I've never heard. That sounds nice.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, even like, cause like after he watches all of the merch and all the stuff that he had, he technically was still gonna go back, right? But I think like he already knew when he saw everything. He was like, this is who I really was.
100%. He couldn't stop watching himself.
Exactly.
He's
like, next episode.
It's
next
like,
episode.
We finished it already, man. We ran through the whole thing, and you want to see more. There is no more.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're old news, my guy.
You're old news. It's like, no. We gotta make new ones.
Right.
He was ready. And now another thing that we just don't really think about is like because of that, he also was leaving Bo behind.
That part.
You know, he's leaving her. I don't think for Jessie, to be honest.
No.
But he was ready to like be selfish and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go travel and excited for this new.
So I kind of like that I like that they didn't make it an obvious like, oh, Jessie and like
she just came
Woody.
in and swooped.
By
the way, I would not trade
Jessie for Bo.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Bo?
Jessie was kind of crazy.
Okay, so
like,
okay.
are you telling me I'm gonna lose a good thing for this crazy? She's crazy. Like, you know, what's the saying go? How does the saying go? It's the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
I have no idea. Okay, I hadn't watched Toy Story in a long ass time, so I kind of forgot her personality in this one.
Yeah, especially after watching the new one.
She has had so much growth, you guys.
Yeah, you don't even know. She was hurt before, that's why, and it kind of makes sense. Now,
okay, so I was gonna say that to be fair, they did tell us that she was scared of the dark, as in like getting like stored away and like being like, you know, that's a huge fear for these toys, and she had been put away, so like she was traumatized.
I mean,
traumatized from like the past of being left by her person and whatever. So she was like trauma on trauma, and she had no one to work it out with. So I understand.
Trauma is very valid. Like imagine just being in the dark for time on end. You know, being
like you literally have no conception.
It's like being buried alive. That's scary as hell.
And you can't die.
Yeah, and then also getting like forgotten and like left by the person that
you
care
thought
the
loved
most.
you.
Exactly.
Because of course you loved them, but like you thought loved you back.
Exactly. You thought it was unconditional.
Mm-hmm. And mutual.
Exactly.
Once you realize it wasn't.
It wasn't. Like you were being used.
Oof.
It hurts. It's like, damn, fuck these kids.
So of course I get her, and you know, like she sees him, and she doesn't really see him as like, oh my god, Woody, you're sick. She's like, oh my god, I am out of this hole.
Exactly, and
so
you're my new savior.
Exactly.
So I get it from her perspective.
Not even you're my new savior. It's literally like you are the key, as opposed to like I don't like. She's not like I love this guy. She's like my way out.
100%.
You know what I mean? And so I understand her being like,
let's do it.
I get it, but wow.
Yeah,
she was at 100.
That's what I'm saying. From her perspective, it makes sense. Like, man, take me out of this place. From his perspective, it's like, I am not your savior or your therapist. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own.
Or your friend.
I'm doing this for me. I want to go to Japan.
Oh gosh,
great point.
Fucking Woody, man.
I know. What a bastard. Guy. I'm just kidding.
I mean, all in all, I thought this was a great movie, and I think as far as sequels go, because you know how sequels have a huge reputation of being like horrible, and like people need to stop making sequels in general or whatever, because of like they just ruin the movie.
For sure. You know, I feel like I don't know about recently, but maybe in the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, no. There's some sequels that are pretty good. Like The Incredibles 2.
That one was really good. Yeah.
Finding Dory.
I never seen it.
Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say there's a couple that are actually pretty good. That that being
Toy Story 2.
Now the question is, does that take the crown? Yeah, right? Because I think a good competitor is going to be Shrek 2.
To like the best.
If you're gonna say as far as best sequels, and we'll be more specific,
animated.
Best sequels animated that have to deal with fantasy and. I'm kidding.
I did see online someone saying that Toy Story 2 was the best like sequel
Right.
there is or whatever. And I know you're over here being like Shrek 2 is a good contender. I believe Shrek 2 is the better contender. I think like I love Toy Story 2, and like I said, I haven't seen it in a minute. So when we did watch it, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was nostalgic.
Wait a minute.
For sure.
Yeah, I was like, this is the one that I watched. I thought it was the first one, but it was like this is the one that I remember.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. When we saw the first one, I was like, shoot, I don't really actually remember this.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the second one, I was like, oh, that makes way more sense. I've seen this one, and it's really good. I really like it for that. It adds to it for me. Why I really enjoyed this movie, other than it was actually really good.
Yeah.
That being said, when you said Shrek 2, I was like.
I know, you were like, wait.
I was like, what was Shrek 2?
One?
And then when you described it, I was like, oh, for some reason I thought that was Shrek 3.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, Shrek 2, I want to agree with you.
I feel like people shit on Shrek a lot.
Wait,
you know
who are you talking to?
There's a lot of people that shit on Shrek.
We got
on Shrek.
We got different friends. We have different friend group, dude.
No. My friends love Shrek. We had a whole Shrek pool party once.
Yeah, that's funny. A pool full of shit.
Oh god, it was a swamp full of shit.
Now, have you ever had a Toy Story party? I doubt it. And that's
never, not once.
That's how big Toy Story Shrek. That's how big Shrek is.
Yeah, Shrek is iconic for all the good and the wrong reasons.
Right.
You know, Toy Story.
It shined a light in all the ugly people.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
Also, if you've noticed, or have you ever seen any of like the discourse between the old Shrek and the new Shrek, the animation?
All I see about animations, but I haven't really looked into like what the animations differences are or whatever.
If you just see like literally even the photos back to back, you just see like that.
I haven't been paying attention, to be honest.
They just like
is it drastically different? Oh, they made it like prettier.
Yeah, glamorize the fuck out of like out of Fiona specifically. She is like she the glow up is insane. She's like a doll now.
That's hilarious. I haven't seen that, but that's really funny.
It's like it's stupid, it's terrible, but it's just like. Why did we do this? And people are like not liking it, but it's also like of course they're not liking it. Like the people that like Shrek like it because of how it was. Like because they're ugly, and it's like they emphasize they don't care about liking the story that kind of thing, and that's the point, you know.
We care about the visual. And we're not trying to discuss Shreks here. I know we were talking about Toy Story, but
that's how you know Shrek wins.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but I do agree with that. What do y'all think? Like Shrek 2 or Toy Story 2? Which is the best sequel? Toy Story 2 is more popular. So actually I feel like Toy Story 2 would win, but I will be voting for Shrek 2.
I don't think so.
All right, here we go. By number 1, Gizmo Fan. It's a 5 stars, and it says, "This is the best Toy Story, and I will defend it until I die." See, I'm telling you, a lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
It's the best Toy Story of all time.
I do like this one more than the first.
I love this one over the first. The first I liked.
I liked that it was cool.
But this one, I think is the nostalgia. Is the like I saw this before and I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. My child self inside me is going like, I've seen this.
Yeah. So we agree with this guy.
Yeah, we agree with this guy for sure. Or girl or person.
Yeah.
Lauren says 5 stars. I'm still confused as to how a toy horse can run as fast as a plane about to take off.
Either way, 5 stars. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, though. That was kind of funny.
So, I mean, I totally... When it was happening, I was like...
Yeah. And then I even told you, I'm like, yeah, that's suspicious. I know it's a toy that's alive, but running that fast? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Right. I mean, truly, though.
What really doesn't make sense to me is when it was chasing the other cart, which was slower, and then she gets off and somehow they die, and then comes back for the plane.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, this is all, like, too plot holes. Too many plot holes. Yeah. If we're going back to plot holes. You know we love our plot holes.
I love calling out plot holes. But notice how in this movie I didn't give a shit. Still gave it a 5.
They don't know that.
Some movies, still will be giving it a 5.
Yeah.
There's some movies that I just can't forgive certain plot holes, you know?
For sure.
I think there's some, because I've thought about this before. I'm like, in some movies, like, for that, it's very obvious, like, thing. I will look past it.
For sure.
You know, I'll be like, huh? And then I'll be like, eh.
I tend to do that more with animation for kids stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm more forgiving. Also with comedy and action only because with action it's serving the purpose of it's just for action, like explosions and bullshit like that.
Yeah, I guess that's why I don't like action as much.
Me too.
Yeah.
And comedy, as long as it makes me laugh. If it doesn't make me laugh, then what the hell is that doing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By James, we got 5 stars. Great comedy.
Right.
Strong dramatic touches, a really engaging central conflict, a ton of character depth. This is the best one.
Mm-hmm. Retweet. Like I couldn't have said that better myself.
I mean, yeah, I love you.
Rapid ratings.
Story 5. Plot 5. Characters 5. Acting 5. Directing 5. Editing 5. Cinematography 5. Sound design 4. Casting 5. Tone 5. World building 5. Set design 5. Costume design 5. Overall 5.
This is blind rankings. Zootopia 2, right?
Right. Ooh, that one was really good. So I'm gonna put it up onto 3.
Dang.
I might have even done 2, but I have a feeling.
That's crazy. All right.
Wait, what is this? Animated movies? Or is there
Oh, you want a
anything?
theme?
Is there just?
It's a theme for me.
Okay, what is? Give your theme.
My theme? Sequels.
Ah, you.
I know, it's a good theme.
Can I put that up?
Nope.
Okay. 3 is fine. 3 is good.
Spider-Man 2. And I'm talking about
Which
the
one, yeah?
live action, the first one, not
Which
the...
one? Tobey Maguire?
Yes.
Is his last name Maguire?
Something like that. It's close.
Well,
Close enough that I knew what you were talking
Toby.
about. Toby.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't remember that too well.
That's
oh,
what
but I did like
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave that at 5. Yeah.
Incredibles 2.
See. I thought it was cool, but I'll leave it at 4.
It's cool, but, we're going to put it up there.
Mhm.
Finding Dory. I guess you haven't seen it.
Alright, so I'll put it at 9.
9. Nice. You're like, just in case there's something that I really...
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I love that movie, I think.
You have 1, 2,
Yeah, it was
6,
good, it was
7,
good.
8, 10. Huh?
1, 2, 6, 7, 8.
10.
Okay, we'll do 6.
6. That's a good place, to be honest. Shrek 2.
We'll do 1.
'Cause we know it's our best sequel. Avatar 2. Avatar. Which one is that one? The Way of Water?
Yeah. I'll give that. Okay, it wasn't the worst. 8.
8. You might regret it.
It was very pretty. It was very pretty.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie. You haven't seen it? Well, you still gotta rank it.
7.
7. Damn, you still put it over Avatar.
I just have a feeling like there's gonna be something really bad.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's with
that death was the best death I've ever
You
seen.
have 2 and 10 left.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I fucked up. Okay.
The last was.
Well, it was oh god, that wasn't that great though. Fuck.
Literally
Wait. Oh, I have 2. Okay.
2 or 10. You don't know what's left either.
It really doesn't belong in either of those spots. Fuck. Okay. And I don't know what the last one's gonna be. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I really risk it?
The
Okay, I
consequences.
don't remember not liking that movie that much. I just like the death scene of Gwen because it was just so dramatic and so like
That's the only
heartbreaking.
scene I know from that movie.
Actually, me too. No, I just remember a lot of lightning stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna do 10 and hope that the last one's really good.
I think that was the right move, to be honest. Cars 2.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it doesn't go there, but
Yeah.
sure.
So, final verdict. Shrek 2, Cars. I shouldn't say 2. They're all 2. We'll go with Shrek, Cars, Zootopia, Incredibles, Spider-Man 2, How to Train Your Dragon, The Super Mario Galaxy, Avatar, Finding Dory, The Amazing Spider-Man. It's not terrible.
Okay, your turn.
Nice.
Top-rated animated movies. We are going to start with Up.
Up, I will put 2. It's really good. I really liked it.
Spirited Away.
Damn, I started really high, huh? We'll go with 4. Oh shit, that's funny.
The Incredibles.
Man, that's a good one. 5. Put it right in the middle.
Okay, and that's a good one.
It is, but and based off what you're telling me, there's gonna be a lot of good ones.
Well, they are the top rated ones.
Right, so.
The Iron Giant.
10. No hesitation. I don't know this movie.
I've never seen it.
I don't remember it. I might have seen it.
Inside Out.
9. I'm just not a big fan of it.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I feel like there's just other ones that are better. That's all.
The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
3. I'm just reserving the first one for hoping that you're gonna give me one of my favorites.
Well, we'll see, right?
I know. I'm gonna be mad if you don't.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo 1.
You got 6, 7, and 8 left, by the way.
Oh wow, they're all. Are you sure?
Yep.
Damn, that was fast.
Yep.
6, 7.
Wally.
6.
Coco.
8.
And your last one is. Do you want to guess?
Ratatouille. And my shit just turned
No.
off.
It's Toy Story.
Toy Story. All right.
The first
fair
one.
enough. 7. All right. Cool. Got 4 key 4. First one is How to Train Your Dragon.
Keep.
Okay. Shrek.
Keep.
Toy Story 2.
You bitch. Keep.
Oh, dude. I'm just gonna cut like the whole bottom half. Zootopia.
Oh man. Should I say that? Fine, I'll cut it.
Cut it. I was about to say, like, honestly, it might be a good plan after the Lorax.
I really like that movie, but we'll cut it.
Yeah. Chicken Little. I love that movie.
I do too. Okay, fine, we'll keep it.
Oh, okay. So you're cutting robots.
Damn.
And you're cutting Shark Tale.
That's okay.
What? I like Shark Tale.
I do like Shark Tale. Okay, those were good. I was not expecting like these old school.
I know, huh? They're
Yeah,
fun.
damn.
Oh, I wanted to keep it animation.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Friends with an inanimate object, or the inanimate object being friends with a human.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so first one is Castaway.
Castaway. That's funny. Cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Toy Story.
I'll keep.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast.
Cut. That was an easy one.
Big Hero 6.
I don't think I've seen it. I know. I'm gonna cut it just because I haven't seen
Okay. The Iron Giant.
Don't remember it. Cut.
Okay,
So I'm keeping the rest, huh?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
Pinocchio.
Oh, I love Pinocchio,
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and go with the
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one it is.
Well, there's the Disney one.
Guillermo del Toro. That's the one I'm mentioning.
Yeah. The stop motion one, which is freaking amazing if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah.
It's really good. The next one you're keeping is Flubber.
I like that. That's hilarious.
I don't remember it that well.
That's
And then Megan, which I know you don't remember.
Megan.
It's the scary one, the horror one with like the
I'm
doll.
keeping a freaking doll. Just
Yes.
kidding. Yeah, I don't remember it, but people like that movie, so whatever.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good. And
whatever.
the second one was pretty funny too.
So I'm glad I kept Toy Story, by the way.
Yeah, you kept.
I was questioning because I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some good movies, but I was like, no, I'll keep Toy Story.
You just haven't seen these apparently.
I know, so I haven't
Because
seen
Big
it.
Hero 6, fucking great.
There's a chance I've seen it, I just don't remember it.
You probably have.
That was fun.
Thanks for watching till the end. Not everyone makes it here, and so since you're here already, go ahead and subscribe. Also, go ahead and hit up that comment section while you're at it. We would love to hear from you, even if it's just a quick hello. And for those looking for a movie night recommendation, we suggest Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, not Toy Story 4, but Toy Story 5 also if you're looking to go out to the movies, because it's out right now. Well, depending on when you watched this, you might have missed out.